I started working 3 different jobs to meet up with my family's demands. I did back-to-back shifts at weekends, Saturday morning cleaning job, Saturday evening supermarket cashier job, Sunday care home. I had slept 5 hours across 3 days, and then at my job the next Monday.
Help! We need help here! Gina, can you hear me?
Where am I? There she is. Easy, easy. You're in A&E. You collapsed at work. What? How long have I been here? You came in about 7 hours ago. Just lie still. The doctor is coming.
Miss Gina, I'm Dr. Mensah. Can you tell me, when did you last sleep a full night?
I'm not sure, doctor.
When did you last eat a proper meal?
Yesterday, I think I had toast.
Your blood pressure is very low. You're severely anemic. Your iron levels are critically low. You are dehydrated. And honestly, your body just ran out of fuel. How many hours are you working per week?
Between all the jobs, maybe 65, 70 hours.
You work 70 hours a week. On what sleep?
3 or 4 hours a night.
Gina, your body shut down today as a warning. If you do not make immediate changes, the next shutdown could be worse. We are talking cardiac events, organ stress. This is not dramatics. This is medicine. Do you understand? Look, I can see we are of the same color and you probably are paying a huge black tax, so I will advise you as a sister. If you don't prioritize yourself, you may be in a black coffin soon.
The doctor's words were familiar. It sounded like something my best friend Kemi had said 1,000 times. But this time, it sounded so real and very possible. After 7 hours of being unconscious in the hospital, I checked my phone and I had 7 messages. None of my family knew I was in hospital, but not one of them had messaged to check on me or to hear my voice. They were all checking on the money.
Are you still upset? I was just proposing a business idea. You don't have to shout. Gina, have you sorted the generator money? The food in the freezer is spoiling.
Chisom, Gina Mama said you haven't responded. Are you okay? Also, have you thought about the bride price balance? Auntie Ngozi, any update on my son's visa application support?
My heart broke. It hurt more than the pain in my head.
Oh my God, Gina. Oh my God.
I'm okay, Kemi.
You are not okay. You collapsed at work. They called me as your emergency contact. Gina, I was in a meeting and my heart nearly stopped when I saw the hospital number. What happened?
I just fainted. The doctor said my iron levels.
Because you haven't been eating. Because you work 70 hours a week. Because every penny goes home. Gina, look at me. This has to stop. Not slow down. Stop. I am not watching you die in a hospital bed in London so that your family can fund their extravagant lifestyles.
This ends now, please. Kemi, I don't know who I am if I'm not the one taking care of them. I've been doing it so long. It's all I know how to be.
You are Gina. Just Gina. Not a bank. Not a sacrifice. Not a foreign income. Just a person. And you are allowed to be just a person.
For the first time in 6 years, I cried. Real tears from a heart that was drowning. I was discharged the next day, and not one of my family members felt my absence.
Gina, please come and stay with me this weekend. Eat, sleep, no phone. I have the Saturday cleaning job.
Gina, do you love yourself at all? You just left hospital. You are not going to a cleaning job again. The extra money.
Gina, look at me. If you die, who will they call to replace you? They will find someone, and your family will find another soft touch to bleed. You are replaceable to them. You are not replaceable to you. Do you hear me?
Now let's go home.
Okay, thank you.
For the first time in 6 years, I heard her, truly heard her, and I just felt something, like a decision, settling into my bones. I spent the weekend at Kemi's. I slept. I ate real food. I did not open the family WhatsApp group for 2 days, and no one looked for me. On Sunday afternoon, I was lying on Kemi's sofa when I finally felt well enough to scroll through Facebook, and oh boy, what I saw. My mother's picture, new, wearing a full set of coral beads and a gorgeous lace I did not recognize. Then, my father, new Agbada, holding a large bottle of Hennessy. Caption, Chief enjoying the blessing. I saw everything. Chisholm's profile, a trip to Mauritius, new hair, nails done. Caption, treating myself, I deserve it. Posted the day after she sent me the bride price message. Auntie Ngozi's profile. Family photo at a restaurant. Large table, plenty food and drinks. Caption, family time, blessed. But the most shocking one was my brother Emeka's post.
Can we see my life? Just look at this. Is this not Emeka? That's definitely your brother Emeka. Isn't that a tear of Avenza? It appears to be.
Gina,
Didn't you send him £1,500 last month for building the family land? Yes, I did, and he used the money to buy himself a brand new Venza. Oh my God, I am so sorry, Gina.
Kemi, I was stupid. I know, baby, and I have always told you, Gina.
I funded that car. Do you understand that? I funded that car. With night shifts, with cleaning other people's houses on Saturday mornings, with going hungry. I funded my brother's Toyota Venza while I was eating supermarket sandwiches for dinner.
Why? Why did I let this happen? Why didn't I see it?
Because they made you feel like seeing it meant you were a bad person. Because every time you had a doubt, they threw love language and guilt at you until you buried it. They know exactly who you are. Kind, loyal, responsible, and they used every single one of those good things against you. My mother posted life is sweet. The same week she called me to say they were surviving on one generator. Kemi, life is sweet?
My money is making their life sweet, while my own life is close to a coffin.
No problem, I'm not sending anything next month. Not a pound. Gina, are you sure?
Kemi did not think I could. I did not think I could do it either.
I have been eating meal deals and wearing the same clothes for 4 years. I collapsed at work last week. I have only £3 in my account. And my brother has a brand new Venza.
So, I started the easiest way. I sent a WhatsApp message to the family group on Monday. I kept it short. I said,
"Good evening, everyone. I want to let you know I have been unwell and was recently hospitalized. I am recovering. I will not be able to send money home this month while I focus on getting better. I love you all and I will update you when things improve."
That was when the messages started coming in. But with each of them, after the fake concern, immediately they circled back to money. And then the calls.
Gina, I have been worried sick. What happened to you? What kind of sickness? Are you eating?
I collapsed at work, Mama. My iron was very low. I am recovering now.
Collapsed? My God. Gina, you need to take care of yourself. Make sure you eat iron food, liver, spinach.
I know, Mama.
Good. Now, about the generator. We have been without light since last week. Your father's health in this heat.
Mama, I told you I cannot send this month.
Gina, I heard you. But the generator, this is your father's health. This is different from regular requests.
Every request is always different from regular requests. There is always a reason why this one is the exception.
Gina, are you serious right now? You are talking to me like that? I am your mother.
No, you are not a mother. You are a leech. You don't deserve to be called a mother.
I was slaving away here, could barely afford to eat while you were there buying wrappers and building houses on my own sweat. I told you I was hospitalized and all you can ask of is money.
But I always ask, how are you, Gina?
You ask how I am, and every time before I can respond, you have demanded a million things. You never care to know how I really am. Not once did anyone say, Gina, stop sending. Take care of yourself. Not once, Mama. If you were a mother, you will not make me a money vending machine. You will not make me an ATM. For God's sake, I have sent home £68,000 in 6 years. So what are you saying? You are stopping? I'm saying this month I'm keeping my money to recover. Next month and going forward, I will help when I decide. But not to the point of having nothing. Not anymore.
Gina, your father will not accept this. He's a proud man.
His pride is not my emergency, Mama. My health is.
Gina, I am very upset with you right now.
And I am more upset at the kind of mother God gave to me. I deserve a better one. But I am still your mother.
I know. I love you despite all. Bye-bye, Mama.
1 hour later, Papa calls for the first time in years.
Gina, I have spoken to your mother. I want you to know, no child of mine will shame this family by withholding support from their parents. You were raised better than this.
Good afternoon, Papa.
Do not good afternoon me in that tone. I am your father. You carry this family's name. Our neighbors know you are in London. What would they say if they hear you cannot even support us?
Papa, I was hospitalized. I collapsed at work.
People collapse and get back up. That is life. You are young. You will recover. I am asking you to send the generator money. It is not a big amount.
Wow, Papa, I have sent £68,000 in the past few years. Is that not worth anything to you?
In my day, a child did not count their money when it came to family. You count nothing. You just give. That is how it was.
And where did that leave the child, Papa? Where did it leave me?
It left you with dignity. With a family that can hold their heads up. With a father who has not been embarrassed.
Papa, I love you. But I will not be sending money this month and anytime soon. I need to recover. That is my final answer.
You will regret this, Gina. Mark my words. Every tree that cuts its own roots
will wither. Yes, Papa. You said that before.
Is this one a child?
My heart broke and I called Kemi my best friend.
Kemi, I just hung up on my father. How do you feel? Like I might be sick, but also like I can breathe?
That's called boundary setting, Gina. It feels like dying at first. Keep going.
Then my entitled sister called.
Chisom, why are you calling me? You didn't respond to my request for my wedding dress.
Your wedding dress is not my responsibility, Chisom. If you can't afford it, then get married in a wrapper. Gina, what happened to you? You don't sound like my sister.
You all happened to me. I have no money to send to you all. You all should start hustling like everyone. Now get off my phone.
Gina, please.
And of course, my brother.
Hello, Emeka.
Gina, my sister, I heard you were sick. Anyway, about that payment I was talking about.
Emeka, you are a wicked and evil brother. You are worse than a wizard. And the only thing I can say to you is that may your evil deeds walk right by you all the days of your life.
By the way, Emeka, I saw the car.
What car, Gina?
The brand new Venza on your Facebook. Congratulations, I did not know data analysis courses paid so well.
That is different. That was a business arrangement.
I am not asking for an explanation. I am telling you I saw it. And I am telling you I will not be funding your life anymore. Whatever you need going forward, earn it. You are 29 years old, Emeka. Earn it.
I know I was stupid in the past, but you are the devil himself. Don't ever call my number again. And I will not block you all because I need you all to see as I begin to enjoy the life I have deprived myself of for these past 6 years. Now get off my phone. What?
Mama tried one more time.
Hello, Mama. No, I have no money. I am saving to go on a trip to Zanzibar. And no, nothing happening back at home is more important than that.
My name is Gina and I chose me. 3 months later, I have a new job, still in healthcare, better hours, better pay. I make £2,400 a month. I have saved £2,200 in 3 months. I sleep 7 hours a night now. I have started cooking properly. Kemi and I do Sunday cooking together now, at hers or mine. I bought myself a new coat, a real one. The family is adjusting. Slowly, imperfectly, but adjusting. Emeka got a part-time job last month.
Homo, it is not easy to be a working class man, oh. Chai Gina, they try.
Lazy twat.
He complained about it in the group and everyone congratulated him. Chisom did a smaller wedding than planned and not one kobo came from me. My father has not called to demand anything since our boundary conversation. He sends me Bible verses on Sunday mornings.
It is not an apology, but I think for him it is something. Auntie Ngozi still tries occasionally. Last month she sent a message about her son's startup capital. I replied, Auntie, I hope things work out for him. I am not in a position to help financially right now, but I'm rooting for you all. She left me on read. I slept perfectly that night.
My default response now is, oh, it is well. God will come through. Mama and I now do video calls every Friday night, and she gists me about her church members and friends. She doesn't ask anymore until I offer, and I only offer when I have hit my savings goal for the month, but only for life-saving reasons.
This is me in 2026 on my latest holiday trip.
Now, I barely recognize myself because I look so good. I live my life happily and support when I can.
I want to say something to every person watching who sees themselves in me. Sending money home is not love if it is sent in fear. It is not love if it is sent from hunger.
It is not love if it costs you your health, your peace, your future, your sense of self. Real love, the kind that lasts, starts with a full cup. You cannot pour from empty. You cannot fly with a broken wing. You cannot build a future with a foundation made of debt and duty alone.
I wish I had learned that before the hospital. Before the years of store noodles and triple shifts and borrowed coats. But I am learning it now, and that is enough.
I hope somebody learned from me. This was my story. And my God, I am glad that I am still here to tell it.